Hi, varmints. Mr. Bruce here with day number 2 of Peppa Pig Week. Today's tome, Peppa Pig and the Great Vacation. Let's see how that goes. But first, eyes watching, ears listening, voices quiet, and body calm. All right. George Pig and Peppa Pig are packing to go on a vacation. You can't bring everything, says Daddy Pig. But we'll need all of our toys, says Peppa. Just your favorite, says Daddy Pig. Peppa brings Teddy. George brings Dinosaur. Can Goldie come too, asks Peppa. Sorry, Peppa. Goldie can't join us, but Granny Pig and Grandpa Pig will take good care of Goldie. Goldie, as you can see, is the goldfish. Well, the car is packed. The family is on the road. When will we get there, says Peppa from the back seat. Daddy Pig tells Peppa they have a long, long drive, so settle in. Well, they head out to the countryside and to a rented vacation house near the ocean. At the vacation house, Mummy Pig unpacks her suitcase. Mummy Pig brought a lot of things, but she's the mom. She has to have everything for everybody. I miss Goldie, says Peppa. Do you think she's all right? Mummy Pig says, I think so. Peppa calls Grandpa Pig just to make sure. The next morning, it's very sunny and warm. Daddy Pig says, this is the perfect day for a walk. Daddy, you found the pool, says Peppa. Yes, says Daddy. He walked until he fell in the pool, but he pretends he found it. I did find the pool. Splash. Meanwhile, Mummy Pig goes shopping in town. Peppa and George want to have pizza for lunch. Mummy Pig has found some presents for Granny Pig and Granny Pig. They won't all fit in your suitcase, Daddy Pig says. I want to get something too, says Peppa. I hope it's small, says Peppa. It is. It's a postcard. And it doesn't have to go in the suitcase. I'll write it out and it can go in the mail. The next day, the whole family goes on a nature walk through the forest. Daddy Pig packed a big lunch. There's nothing here but trees, says Peppa. Mummy Pig says, look around, Peppa. There's lots to see here. Peppa looks around. Tracks. I see tracks on the ground. George says, dinosaur? No, not a dinosaur, says Peppa. But they follow the tracks. They come to the end. Peppa gets Daddy big binoculars and looks up. I see birds. A mother and her baby are in a nest. Peppa likes looking through the binoculars. Next, she looks down. What does she see? I see ants. They're carrying leaves for lunch. Ant salad. Yuck, says George. Peppa's hungry. So are Mummy Pig and Daddy Pig and George. Time for a nice picnic lunch. Peppa can't wait to tell Granny Pig and Grandpa Pig what a nice day they had on the nature walk. Well, when you have a picnic, look who comes to visit you. Ducks. There are plenty of ants. They're carrying off their food. All the birds come by to get the crumbs. All the animals in the forest come out when you take out a picnic lunch. That night, Peppa calls Grandpa Pig. He promises to tell Goldie that Peppa misses her and that she'll be home soon. We're taking good care of her, he says. And look, there's Grandma and she's feeding Goldie. Well, the next day, Daddy Pig and Mummy Pig take Peppa and George to the beach. It's a sandy beach with lots of rocks. Peppa finds a shell. George finds a fossil. Daddy finds a crab. Look, there's a tide pool, says Peppa. That's a little pool where little creatures get in when the ocean splashes up and makes a pool. Peppa and George look into the tiny pool, and there are small plants in there. Oh, look, a gold coin, says Peppa. Ooh! Something is making bubbles in there. What could be making bubbles? Look, it's a little fish, says Peppa. Hello, fish. You would love my fish, Goldie. She's at home with Grandma and Grandpa. Well, vacation is nearly over. Time to pack the suitcases and get back in the car. Off they go, heading towards home again. They all look happy. It's a long drive home, but Peppa has Teddy to keep her company in the back seat. She has George, too. It's been a great vacation, but she can't wait to see Goldie. When they get back home, Mummy Pig gives Granny Pig her present. Look, it's a lawn gnome to put in her garden. Peppa runs to see Goldie. Oh, Goldie, look how much you've grown. Well, Grandpa Pig, she seemed hungry, so we kept feeding her. Look how big Goldie got. Mr. Zebra arrives. I have a postcard all the way from the beach, and he delivers it to their house. Look, Goldie, said Peppa. You've got mail. Something for our great vacation. Peppa sent Goldie a postcard. The end. Well, that was a pretty good vacation. They had a pretty good time, didn't they? And especially Goldie. You know why? Because Goldie ate all the food in the jar. Alrighty. I'm going to be back to you tomorrow. Until then, I would like you very much to be good to your folks and wash your hands. Another Peppa Pig story tomorrow. See you then. Bye-bye.